that some psycho killer is gonna chop you up into a million little pieces.
That's a hell of a thing to say.
Oh, I like that feeling.
Sex seems so easy.
Yes. Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Cinema Casket. We're going to watch a horror movie trailer, predict the Rotten Tomatoes scores, and tell you if it's trash or treasure. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Johnny.
And what are we watching today?
We are going to watch the trailer for Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma.
Let's get into it. Brad Pitt make this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh. I think they gonna have a little fling.
We're gonna be in for a fucking
lesbian horror.
When little death comes back.
Little death isn't real.
Well, not with that attitude, he isn't. You know, he always comes back.
Oh, fuck, dude. This is already making me uncomfortable.
Just thinking about what it's gonna feel like.
Losing your virginity?
No. Dying.
Sex seems
Yes.
so easy for so many people, but I've never been able to get there with someone else unless I'm really far
I'm
away.
telling you.
It's happening! It's happening! Camp Miasma.
Oh my god. Yo.
I'm so fucking stoked.
Tell me what you think.
Dude, that was probably the one trailer, maybe one other trailer I've seen this year that has just got me fucking ready to go. I am all in. I'm all in.
Same. That blew me fucking away.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell whether or not it turns out to be a great movie or not. This is going to be extremely original, very interesting, going to be entertaining and unique and creative. It's going to be new.
Yeah.
It's going to be something
It
new.
looks completely fresh, and it feels like it has a lot to say, you know, in different aspects too, like about like LGBTQ, finding love, about even like movies in like itself.
Yeah, you got a little bit of an age gap with the two leads.
Yeah.
That's the thing they do in movies. That's always
It's
interesting.
always acceptable. Yeah, man. Okay, when I saw that it was the writer and director of I Saw the TV Glow. You ever see that movie? I had never walked out of a movie theater and stood in a circle with friends and been like, well, I guess we'll go home. Because that movie defeated me.
Oh, but you liked it?
I did, because
Okay.
it was original and it was weird and it was depressing and it was like off-putting and it was so many different things.
Yes.
And that's like the same vibe I got from this, but honestly, I'm more excited about this, and maybe it's because it's dealing with like the slasher genre. It's about making movie inside of a movie.
Exactly. There's a meta aspect, and you can see that the slasher in the trailer, Cubehead or whatever he is,
Little Death, his kills and the blood and everything is so over the top and like dumb Yes.
that you know that it's a commentary.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be taken literally. It's probably, I don't know exactly what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
But I'm very interested because of how offbeat it is.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't look like it's very subtle at all, which I like. But also, on top of that, it doesn't look like they're going for a very like obvious message. Looks like a complicated movie thematically.
Oh, this movie's going all over the place. I mean, it says a lot of it in the title, you know? Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma.
And you know the one line that I think like kind of sums up the whole trailer to me?
What's that?
Is the two girls are in the back of the van and she's like, I can't remember exactly what they say, but I'll paraphrase. She's like, I'm excited for this summer. She's like, what? You gonna lose your virginity? She's like, no, to die.
Yeah.
It's so just offbeat. It's almost like banging you over the head with teens fucking in the woods and then someone kills them.
Yeah, exactly. Like that kind of trope.
Yeah.
But also, like, I would think that person is probably acting in the horror movie that they are filming, and that they're probably going to die within the movie that we're watching. Like,
yeah, that's why
so
I got that,
it gets a little more meta
grainy
there.
look.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't think about that. I was thinking of some kind of like meta irony, but that makes sense. That kind of makes a lot more sense.
That's what I got from it. You know, what really got me like super into it was Gillian Anderson.
Yeah.
Dude, her laugh in that really made me uncomfortable.
She looks good.
And all the weird shit she was saying. So she's playing the main character from the original Camp Miasma. I'm saying it wrong. Say it for me. Miasma.
Yeah.
Miasma. It's almost like miasma.
Which is not a real movie?
No, within the movie, they have like 14 Camp Miasmas.
Yeah.
And Gillian Anderson plays the actor from like the original one. So they're making like a new legacy.
They bring her back.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also like weird and creepy, and she believes that these things that have happened within that movie are actually happening at the camp. And the new director is like falling in love with this woman and is like feeling very.
Is that Hannah Einbinder?
Yeah, from Hacks.
She's really good. I've only seen her in Hacks, but she plays a perfect straight man to the other person. Remember, very
Gene Smart.
Exactly, very similar because it's an older woman, younger woman dynamic.
Yeah,
obviously no romance in Hacks, as far as I know. I haven't got that far, but that's not my point.
Yeah.
The chemistry just in that short trailer, you can tell there's chemistry between these two women.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
It's there. It's palpable. Dude, I'm like so excited. And there's like a few other actors that I'm excited to see in this. Sarah Sherman from SNL. I find her to be very funny and quirky and kind of offbeat and weird.
Found that to be a weird choice.
Very fitting. I found it very fitting. She seems like she would be in a horror camp slasher movie. It just seems like it's a perfect fit. And Zach Cherry.
He seems more fitting.
Have you watched Severance?
Yes. It seems Severance is a lot like this movie, from what I can tell.
Where it's like...
This is a little bit more surreal. I don't even know how to describe it, but I would say off the world. You know, when they're in like a dream sequence or they're in they're in someone's brain or they're on a different planet. I don't know what it is, but they're doing something.
Yeah.
You know?
Him and Severance just made me like, I just wanted to give him a hug. Like he just made my heart melt.
Dylan.
Yeah, he's just such a sweetheart. And like, I just get excited anytime I see him. So like, they only showed him for a second. You know, he looked like to be probably an actor within the movie. So yeah, man, holy shit.
You know what sold me? Because I was still like trying to get my bearings, trying to figure out what I was watching.
Yes.
There's a part where Hannah Einbinder goes into the convenience store. And it just like Patrick Fischler, he gives some weird line that's like a non sequitur.
Where is it that you kids think you're going?
And then it goes all grainy TV.
Yeah.
I got like Twin Peak vibes where I was like, they're going to take this in a really weird direction. And that is when I immediately hopped on and was like, yes, I'm on. I
feel like when you see that guy, it's going to be weird and off because he did like quite a few David Lynch things, or like he was in like Red State, and it's just like, yeah, this dude's got a fucking aura. It's got a vibe about him when you see him and stuff. Like it's unsettling.
Yeah. He's in a ton of things.
Oh, absolutely.
I couldn't name any of them, but
like Mulholland Drive was one that he was like very prominent.
And that's
Can't figure that movie out.
Kind of another good movie to compare it to, where it's like, we're gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, at the end of it, I think you're gonna be like, what the fuck did I just watch, and why the fuck did I love it so much? And then you'll watch it again. And I think you'll just have the same question. I think this is a movie that you'll watch 3 times and you'll feel different and you'll notice something different every time you watch it.
Yeah. A movie like this always has the potential to go off the rails and go a little bit too woo-woo. But I honestly think it being a horror movie and specifically slasher oriented is huge because it's such a strong base that you can call back to, that everyone recognizes.
Yeah.
That if they go too artsy fartsy with it, they'll always have this slasher base that everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the archetypes, what it should look like. That we're not going to go too metaphysical, too surreal, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I could see that because some of those shots in there, I was like, what the
I didn't know what I was
like
looking
where the
at.
faces were like pushing through, looked like the inside of someone's stomach.
Yeah.
Like, is that when she has sex for the first time and then she's thinking about pregnancy and then there's just faces pushing from the inside of her stomach? That, I don't know why that's what came to mind, but that's what I thought of. Because that movie gave me that, like, that movie made me think in a deeper, like, odd, like, contextual sense. Where
I know
I'm
what
like,
you mean.
yeah, because it just, like, it made me feel fucking weird.
I know exactly what you mean. I feel kind of dumb saying it because I can't like explain it. I don't know what I just watched,
I don't know either.
but it was kind of sexy.
Yeah. Well, you got real excited when you saw them boobies bouncing.
Yeah,
But why wouldn't you? Everyone loves boobies.
exactly. Everyone does. What about the part where they put the VHS tape into like the meat slot?
That is very reminiscent of I Saw the TV Glow.
Oh,
I was like, this dude's got something for old media, like this writer director, because like
Yeah.
you should watch that movie.
It's hot.
I mean,
it's not. It's trendy, is what I meant.
yeah. I thought it was pretty hot.
Yeah, you take that tape.
Eat that.
You rewind that
VHS.
tape, baby.
Yeah.
All the way back.
I'll show you my pins from I Saw the TV Glow. You'll understand.
Ooh.
Like they're
Ooh,
It is
baby, tell me
weird.
more.
So why don't we throw out a rating for this before we even continue?
Well, damn, I want to rate it really high.
Me too.
I want to say 89.
I'm gonna go with 92.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, fuck, dude. Even if it's lower, I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
I'm gonna love this movie, and I already know it.
Like I said, and I don't think I articulated it that well earlier, but what I was trying to say at the very beginning was even if it's not a great movie, this still has the potential to be a cult classic,
Mm-hmm.
just the way Twin Peaks is, just the way Mulholland Drive is, you know.
Yeah.
I think it will be great because I love what I saw and I love the actors.
I don't think it's for the masses.
That's probably why I'll love it then.
Yeah, exactly.
I finally get to watch a new horror movie.
Yeah. I mean, like I said in the beginning, that I haven't felt this way about a movie trailer like all year, where I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
It was the only other one was Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, because I was like, this movie looks fucking wild.
I feel much stronger about this.
I do too. I'm just saying when like it like
No, I
I
felt
got that. I got like
yeah.
a huge response. I'm not comparing the two movie trailers. I'm comparing the emotional reaction that I had to watching the trailers.
Yeah. I mean, you and I get excited about trailers. That don't-
Kind of the whole point.
I know, but the end of my sentence was that it turned out to be terrible movies.
Yeah,
But I got a different feeling about this.
I do too. I think we're on the same. I think we're on the same train here. This is gonna rock my socks off, and I'm not even wearing socks. Hi, Lexi.
So, what's next?
What's next? You know, in the context of the movie trailer, I wanted to talk about camp horror.
Yeah.
And just like, what are some of your favorites? What are some like camp horrors that have stood out to you, or like non-camp horrors?
Just any type of horror.
No, like no, I said that wrong. Non-horror camp movies.
Movies at camp.
Yes, just in general.
Okay.
Like that was probably the easiest way to say it. Heavyweights, love Heavyweights.
Oh, damn, that's an old ass movie.
Yeah, Meatballs. I like
Fat
Meatballs.
camp movie.
Yeah. Sleepaway Camp.
I don't think I've seen any of these.
That one has a great twist ending. Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, I love it. Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Other ones. So, what are your favorite camp horror or non-horror camp movies?
Don't you feel like John Heder was in like one of those like weird comedies about people that go to camp and it's just everyone's just really awkward? That's the joke.
School for Scoundrels.
No.
It seems like a movie he would have done.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Theater Camp.
Oh.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, fuck it. So I was reading about this trope, right? And it's called bury your gaze
Yeah.
trope.
But it's not bury your gaze, like bury it.
Yeah. It's like,
Bury your gaze, look down.
yeah.
So that's not that.
It's like bury your gay people. And I wasn't really aware of this, and I found it very interesting.
I've never heard of it.
And then once I read about it, I said, fuck, dude, like, that makes a lot of sense. It's kind of like the old trope.
Black person dies first. Yeah.
Until Anaconda, right? Was that Anaconda?
Ice Cube doesn't die first.
Yeah, Ice Cube was like the first black person to survive a horror movie or something.
I mean,
like that.
I don't think they do that in horror movies anymore. I could be wrong.
Well, no, not anymore. But
okay, yeah.
it's not a trope anymore. But yeah, when we were growing up, it
was. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a trope like that. Is just like and someone comes out, and then very suddenly after they come out, they get killed off, and often like brutal ways.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting killed brutally in horror movies, though. And
yeah,
for pretty much any reason. Like if you have sex, you die. You do drugs, even just weed, you die.
But this is so prominent that it has a name for the trope.
No, you're right. Let's not get off track.
And it's happening more to LGBTQ people than it's happening to hetero people in movies more often than not.
And it's interesting because we haven't even really had openly gay characters in horror movies for that long.
Mm-hmm.
And there's already this trope that I was not aware of.
Yeah, and like it's been happening for a long time. And I don't know if that, you could get real deep into this, and we're not going to get that deep into this. That's not what this is about. It's just I feel like it was an interesting trope. And I looked up some of the like prominent TV shows that did this. Castiel in Supernatural, or Villanelle in Killing Eve, Quentin Coldwater in The Magicians, or even Pedro Pascal in Game of Thrones. I'm
just going to have to take your word for it. I don't watch any of these things.
A few of these shows are like Rachel's favorites, or ones that she watches. So I was like, oh, that's very interesting. So I went down a small rabbit hole, and I thought it would be like interesting to bring up. Are you guys aware of the bury your gaze trope? What are some more examples? There's like a few examples of like recent movies. Would be like It Part 2, where like two guys are having sex, and then Pennywise is like, I don't fucking think so. Or like Halloween Kills, and like,
I don't think that one counts.
Okay, well,
because first of all, the gay guys that die in It aren't characters. They're just in the intro.
Sure.
They're not characters. And the point of that is that it takes place in whatever, 50s, whatever. I don't know when, 60s. And the point of it is that they are getting like bullied. They're getting like assaulted or whatever from homophobic people in their town.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the point of the scene. And then Pennywise kills them. And I don't know why. But
yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, it makes perfect sense. You have a great point.
It's like totally different.
I totally get it. Yeah, you make a good point.
Yeah, it's like, look, people were homophobic back then, and it was ugly and it was bad. And like that is what Pennywise thrives off of.
Mm-hmm.
He thrives off of people's fear and hate.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's shining a light on an issue.
Yeah.
It's not just like, well, these guys are gay, so we'll kill them.
Yeah. Well,
but also I have to say that I was not even aware of this.
I wasn't either until I started just doing a little research, and I was like, I find this very interesting.
I find it really weird too, because this is Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's what I'm saying is that like I don't want to get deeper into this, because you could start speculating, and you could start saying stuff that might be incorrect.
Yeah, I just don't.
You can make assumptions, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's puzzling.
Yeah. So let us know your opinions about that trope. If you've noticed it, let us know. Curious. I want to learn more about it. So why don't we move along to a new segment called What Happens First? I have come up with 2. He has come up with 2. We're going to ask, what is going to happen first between these 2 things? So I'll go first. What happens first? We get a Saw reboot, or we get a new Best Picture winning horror movie?
You just mean a new Saw movie?
Like a reboot.
Oh.
Just from the beginning, not like a
Sinners-
continuation.
Sinners was really close, man.
It was.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it was like a 2-horse race right at the end there.
yeah.
I mean, Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor, but I kind of knew that it was always going to one battle after another.
If both those movies could have lost, that's what I would have chose.
Yeah.
Fuck those movies.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Shit. I mean, I really don't think a horror movie is going to win Best Picture. Yeah, say Saw reboot.
Yeah.
Even though I really don't want that.
Yeah. And reboots are popular. I mean, if you have a built-in IP, they might just go right back to that well.
I was just hoping that Saw would fade into obscurity and people would forget about it so they don't reboot it.
There's no way. That reboot's coming for you.
Is Tobin Bell still kicking around? Because
I think so.
he'll definitely make sure they don't reboot it until he dies. Then they could.
Okay.
Kind of like Tony Todd.
Yeah. Or
Rest
like,
in peace, my good sir.
yeah. I'm going to go the opposite. I think horror is getting more recognized every year. And I think we'll get, not only do I think it'll happen before the Saw reboot, I think it'll happen in the next 5 years.
I think it's very possible.
Yeah.
But your evidence is my reason why it can't happen.
Why?
Because Sinner's such an Oscar bait. I mean, it is pretty much the modern Oscar bait for what should win.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like an obvious, stupid pick. I'm not even saying the movie's bad. I'm just saying that I'm glad it shouldn't have won Best Picture, and it didn't. So,
Well, then maybe I'll be right. Maybe I'll be right.
what's going to happen first? A new Jordan Peele movie or new Tarantino movie?
Okay. So I do keep up with news. And I know that Tarantino had a script. He started casting his new movie.
Oh, you got the insider info.
And then he threw it away and he said, fuck that, I'm not doing that.
Oh,
And I don't know what he's working on because he has said that he's only going to do 10 movies. And I have no idea what he's going to do.
how many movies has he done?
9. He's got one left. So
He should wait.
He should wait. And I know Jordan Peele, he had been working on his 4th movie, and that actually had a release date of like October this year, and that got shelved, and he's still working on the script, and Universal's pissed at him. So that's where both of these directors stand right now. But
yeah.
I think in the end, we're going to get a Jordan Peele movie first. I think Tarantino, he put this limit on himself that he wants to only do 10. We're getting a spin-off of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by David Fincher coming out this winter.
That's cool.
And
A series?
no, it's a movie.
Oh, okay.
The Adventures of Cliff Booth.
Cool.
Yeah. And, maybe Jordan Peele will do some TV or something like that, or he's producing something. I'm not sure.
He's active in the game.
Yeah. I just think Tarantino's not going to do it until it feels perfect to him. If it is going to be his last one. So I think Jordan Peele will be first. And I would say, if not next year, 2028.
Yeah, I agree. Jordan Peele's shoot. He's going to take some shots. Tarantino should probably lay low for a few years, to be honest.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that. When
Yeah.
it comes out, and I'll be there. All right. What happens first? We get a video game horror movie to score over a 90, or we get a new slasher icon.
Oh, that's really hard because I know that you think Resident Evil is going to be really good, but I doubt it'll get 90.
90s tough to fucking crack, dude.
Don't think
And
so.
like the video game genre is not done very well ever.
That's one that you got really pumped about with Silent Hill.
I don't think I think I only got pumped about it because I'm such a fan. And I remember
Come
when we
on.
were doing that.
Now you're just backtracking.
No,
it.
I remember when we were doing that. Hey, we have the tape. You can go back. I said, this is probably going to be terrible, but I don't care. I'm excited anyways.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
Mm.
You do like to sit on both sides of the issue, so you're never wrong.
Boom. That's how you do it.
I'm going to say horror icon or slasher icon.
Yeah.
Like, what was the little guy? Little Killy boy, cube man head? Children man?
Oh, in the trailer we just
Yeah.
watched?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, I already forget.
Little nightmare?
Little box?
Little box killer.
The box?
Anyway, point being, that's not going to be the next one. But just seeing that and getting a feel for, oh yeah, people have some new ideas.
Mhm.
People going to go kind of meta, ironic with this maybe. It made me think, yeah, we got room for more.
Okay, yeah. And I would say our last most prominent one would probably be Art the Clown from Terrifier.
That's a really good call.
Yeah.
Because it's a really good one.
And it's got to be the most recent.
Not just one ham-fisted in there
Yeah.
like Leprechaun or, just some random wildebeest that got loose on the safari.
And like honestly, there's just so many remakes of like slasher icons that we're not really getting too many new ones. So it would be nice to have a new one. And
It's really risky.
video game horror seems to be a very narrow target.
Resident Evil.
Resident
That's
Evil is probably
it's got a good shot. I would probably say that I would cap it out well before 90.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll talk about that when we watch that trailer.
Exactly. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think is going to happen first? Are we going to see a sports horror or a horror musical like Sweeney Todd?
Okay.
That was a musical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do like some horror musicals. Repo the Genetic Opera, Sweeney Todd, probably the Cannibal the musical. That's a comedy.
Is that the one by Matt Stone and Trey Parker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. And sports horror is interesting because Him came out, absolutely shit the bed, and it sounds like everyone fucking hated it, and like I didn't watch it. But I think it might have like bubbled something to the surface to be like, oh, this feels like an untapped market.
Yeah.
Like Wimbledon in hell. Or like Goat Ball, or I feel like you could get a really good horror, like sports horror. Like what sport do you think would lend itself
Hockey.
best? Yeah.
Easy.
It's super easy. I would be
They got little knives on their feet.
Yeah.
First of all.
And they have like masks to cover their faces.
Big sticks.
You think we're gonna get?
You.
You think we're gonna get a slasher?
Hey, go to the penalty box for 2 minutes for slashing.
Yeah.
Fucking slasher.
So with that said, probably a musical. I think just because there's more musicals.
Sorry, I really failed there. You were gonna say there's more room for B movie sports horror.
Yes.
And that's like a whole other section that could be coming out with a hockey movie, maybe a pickleball movie.
Yeah.
Who knows? And then the musical thing is like there's only a select, section of creators that can really pull that off.
It is a very hard medium to be able to do. And I love musicals.
Yeah.
I love horror. And if I could have another iconic horror movie musical, I would be absolutely thrilled. I would think of maybe if there's something on Broadway.
You read my mind.
Yeah. So
I was literally thinking that's probably more likely than a Hollywood movie.
Yeah. So if there is like a really good horror musical on Broadway, I would think that that's going to be happening first.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with musical over sports horror. But I'd be stoked to see either. I hope we get one each next year.
Mhm.
So that's my answer.
Perfect. You want to do questions from the crypt?
Let's do a couple questions from the crypt. John asked, which horror movie had the most interesting tone?
Most interesting tone. You have anything on your mind?
Yeah, first one that comes to mind was Let the Right One In. It was quiet, it was subtle, it was beautiful, but it was also, chaotic and horrific. But the tone of it was just so pure.
Yeah, it's
and like inviting.
You're onto something there, because there is the snow that's pure and the childlike innocence that is corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a major theme of the whole movie.
Yeah,
I think you're onto something there,
Yeah.
for sure.
so that was the first one that came to mind. Like that was interesting because it sucked me in. I saw it in theaters and I was like, wow, this is something I've never seen before. And honestly, nothing has really like affected me the way that movie did.
Yeah.
As far as like horror and like beautiful tone goes.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be my answer.
I don't have an answer.
No?
I mean, I think my answer would just be something very surprising.
Okay.
Nothing has really surprised me as of late.
Well, maybe fucking teenage sex and death at Camp Miasma.
Yes.
That had a fucking tone.
I mean, honestly, I could answer with something like Skinamarink or like something stupid, but I think it's just better just not to answer.
Right on.
I know. It's lame. But
no, it's fine.
trust me, sometimes you make the call.
You don't want to.
You make the call.
You tell us.
My question from Lexi
Mm-hmm.
is, what's your dream cast for a horror movie? Cast, director, and then what characters would they play?
Okay. Director, Wes Anderson.
Whoa, yeah.
Be so fucking cool.
I like it.
Cast, Michael Cera.
Well,
Like honestly, just Wes Anderson's normal players would be amazing. Who are some people that I would love to see in a horror movie? John C. Reilly, I think, would be awesome in a Wes Anderson horror movie. I would throw in someone like maybe like Gina Davis would be awesome in a Wes Anderson horror movie. Obviously you'd have Owen Wilson as the talking dog.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is pretty obvious.
You go, bark, bark. Yeah, so I think those would be my top build. Gina Davis, John C. Reilly, Michael Cera, and Owen Wilson as the talking dog. And Wes Anderson's How Did We Get Here?
Perfect.
Yeah. How
I love
about
it.
you?
Well, probably pick Steven Soderbergh to direct, Rodney Dangerfield, throw in like Kevin Hart, Eliza Dushku, Devon Sawa, just the heavy hitters.
Dude, that sounds awful.
You're crushing my dreams, Johnny.
Well, I think Rodney Dangerfield being dead probably crushed your dreams.
It's a dream cast. You can bring someone back from the dead. It's
I
allowed.
know that.
That's why it's a dream, because
I
it's
just stick with
it's-
my answer anyway, so.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Yeah.
Steven Soderbergh is pretty awesome, so he does some good horror too.
Yeah.
Unsane, I really enjoyed. And I just wanted to touch on tone one more time. Midsummer.
That is another one that I thought of.
Yeah,
That is what I should have said, because
that's like that sets an interesting tone, and like a horror set in the daylight had never had like that kind of impact.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude. So Midsummer and Let the
Great
Right One In.
answer.
Yeah.
Great answer. Are you ready for based on the title alone?
Dude, let's keep it rolling right along.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to give a movie title to Johnny.
Okay.
And based on the title alone, he's going to tell me what this movie's about. You ready? The title is Butcher, Baker, Nightmare Maker.
Okay, so this 6-year-old kid goes to bed, and he lives above a bakery, and his mother's poor. And his mother works in the bakery. She is she's not the baker, but she cleans up after the baker and she watches, and he often smells the fresh bread and the pastries and like hears the baker yelling at his mom and all this stuff. And so he falls asleep and this little dream bubble goes above his head. And what was the title of the movie again?
Butcher, Baker, Nightmare Maker.
Okay. And he starts dreaming. And it's like a beautiful dream. Like we zoom in and we go into the cloud. We're not watching the kids sleep anymore. Like that's enough of that. And we go into the dream and his mom is the baker. And the original baker is now being yelled at by his mom. And it's like a revenge thing.
It's like a role reversal?
Yeah.
In his dream.
And they own the bakery. And it starts getting more and more chaotic because he's all pent up and angry about them not having money, about the way the baker treats his mom. He's most likely an alcoholic. And then he grows up. He's now taking care of his mom. And he's a butcher. Right?
We're still in the dream?
We're still in the dream. The rest of the movie takes place in the dream.
Oh.
Until the end. But I'll get there. And now he's a butcher. He works across the street from his mom's old bakery. And his mom had passed away in his dream.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Like you can't control dreams.
It's a nightmare after all.
Yeah. And the baker is now running the bakery across from the butcher's shop. And his whole life he is growing up and he is slaughtering animals. He's got lamb, he's got mutton, he's got cow, he's got horse, he's got pig, he's got chickens, he's got geese, he's got ducks, he's got turtles, he's got frogs. It breathes, he butchers.
Damn.
And that's what it says.
That's the name of the shop.
Kevin's Little Butchery. If it breathes, we butcher. And he has killed everything. He has butchered everything. But the only thing that he has not butchered is a human. But there's only one human that he wants. And it's that goddamn alcoholic piece of shit baker across the street.
I knew it.
Took his mom's bakery.
And killed her.
By
stress.
It was not by stress. It was actually asbestos.
Oh.
Yeah, which was kind of her fault because she didn't get it checked out. He took over the shop from her.
Mm-hmm.
And like in the nightmare, he had every right because she was treating him like a piece of shit. So a little unfounded. But then one day, the baker comes out and he's like, "Oh no, my bakery!" And the butcher comes out and he's like, "What's wrong?" And he says, "Can't you see my bakery?" And he goes, "I can see, but what's wrong with your bakery?" And all this bread starts just exploding out of the house. Is like growing like the blob, like beware of the blob.
Yeah.
And is pushing out the windows. And he had set this up. He put too much yeast in there.
Oh,
and he thought that this guy would suffocate in an accident and he would die. So while the baker's outside and he's like, "Oh no, my bakery," the butcher just takes the baker. He's like, "Why don't you come in and have some frog legs mixed with duck bill?" And he says, "Why don't you come back here and I'll show you how the sausage is made." But the sausage he made that day was the baker.
Oh.
He put his hand into the sausage and he cranks. He goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, I'm killing you." And while this is happening, because it's often in nightmares or dreams, you wake up in the middle of it. And so the kid wakes up and he's like, and he sees his mom sleeping next to him. And he goes downstairs and he grabs a knife and he goes into the baker's room and he shoves a giant piece of dough in his mouth. And the baker's like, "Ooh, ooh." And then he shoves the knife through the dough into his mouth, through the back of his skull, into the bed and kills him.
It's a strong kid. Just impales a full-grown man.
Well, yeah.
He works out.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking shredded for a 6-year-old. and there you go. That is based on the title alone.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie. it played in a few festivals.
Takes a while to get going, but it's worth it at the end.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it played at South by Southwest and Toronto. Miramax and Focus Features are looking into picking it up and distributing it. We're waiting to hear back.
Well, thanks for getting me up to date on that.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see it.
I'm excited. It might be like a limited rollout early 2027.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
All right. And that was Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker.
Boom.
I know the name.
I forgot it the whole time. I was like, I better just keep talking.
Well, thank you for watching Cinema Casket. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. You'll see a little ghost appear when you hit the like button. So do that.
It's a lot of fun. And for Cinema Casket, if you have made it this far, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you hit the like button, you'll see a little ghost appear.
Ba-ding.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks for watching another episode of Cinema Casket. Be sure to join us every Monday as we discuss upcoming horror movies and horror movie news. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, and anywhere you get your podcast needs. And once again, I'm Johnny.
And I'm Dylan.
Go die.